Hello, I just wanted to give you a look at the opening for the American Women Artists' first museum show in their 25 in 25. So they have a plan to do 25 museum shows in 25 years, and this really is to help get women into museums because women are dramatically underrepresented in art museums. Only 5% of artists in museum collections are women. So this is a really great show and I was really excited to be a part of it. In this video, I give you a quick tour walking around the gallery, showing you all the work, and then we hang out for the opening a little bit. This recording was done live on my Twitch channel, so you have to excuse if the audio isn't very good or, you know, that it's just a handheld camera. So good. Well, everybody's in there. We'll get a quick rest of the tour. Some of these look so great. This one I actually really like the texture. Well, this one, can you guys see the texture? Pretty neat. I'll stand further back so you can see them. If you want me to get closer to something, just let me know. We'll have a look at all of them real quick. Wow, this one's got a lot of detail. This one looks like it probably took a long time. It's big too. This one too, this one's got a lot of details. Pretty cool. This wolf. It's big too. But like every blade of grass. Let me go this way. Every blade of grass. It's pretty cool. Ooh, this one is pastel. It's pretty cool. Kitty. Oh look, that one's sold already. Read that. This one sold too. Oh, it's cool. It's pretty good color for watercolor. Nice and saturated. I like saturated colors. Definitely a fan of the saturated colors. This one's cool. I like this one. I would say that one would be a pretty tough competition for me to beat with mine. It often seems like bigger paintings win. And I only did a small painting this time because the shipping is expensive. There's mine again. The details in this one, my goodness. Oh, I didn't even notice the sculpture before. That one's pretty cool. So that's like a three-dimensional piece. I actually met this artist. Well, I haven't met her in real life, but we know each other on Instagram. This one's pretty awesome. Oh, it's not Marsha's. I thought I knew who that one was, but I don't. Oh, not an exit. Sukin, are you just like trolling me? No trolls. Oh, I didn't even notice. Ooh, I have a special title. Check this out. Special title. I am an associate with distinction, folks. Pretty special. Yes. kind of like that pomegranate one. That one's pretty cool. And oh, this one's cool too.
I really appreciate that. I didn't get a chance to respond to it.
Like that one. I hope my hair wasn't in the way.
We've got more stuff coming out. We just
Yeah, I know, but I know we brought
Let's go see the second room.
the tender company. I did bring a whole cooler full of beer.
okay.
Yeah, a whole cooler full of beer.
Oh, okay.
It's all
Wow,
nice.
it's definitely a big show.
We'll be well oiled.
And it's off the second.
This is cool. Really like this. This flower one's pretty neat. Both of these are cool.
I've always been here, but when I do.
Do I just have one? Yeah, just one painting in this one. I had two in the last show that I applied to, but just two for this one. This one's sold. Cow butt. Oh wow, look at this one. That one's really big.
It doesn't have to stay in there. I just did that.
Right, when it's time, it's
Let's see what else. It goes on and on. On and on. This one. These. I feel like I've seen that one before, maybe on Instagram or something. This one's pretty neat. Water. That one's cool. Nice lighting. This one looks like a watercolor. Oh, I think it was gouache. Oh no, it is watercolor. It's a big one. Pretty big watercolor too. There's a lot of Western type art since we're in Arizona. It's very popular here. Hey, Mr. Leftfield. Oh, hey, Zagathe. I read your comment without reading your name. Let's look at this one. We got some bears. This one's an esteemed guest artist from Wyoming. Let's see what else we got here. More of the westerny stuff. This one definitely looks like stiffer competition. I think the organization has grown a lot in the last couple of years, and so competition is getting pretty steep just to get into the shows. Like the quality of the work is getting much better. This one is pretty weird. What's going on here? It's called Blue Horse. Interesting. I met the artist who did this one today. She seems really nice. Elizabeth Polly. There was a nice fireplace in the other room. You guys are supposed to be looking at the art. I think, oh, we got this room. Some more here. Lots of landscapes. I bet the landscape competition is very fierce. The white walls are fantastic. Oh, Mr. Leftfield. This one. Give everyone a little look here. Once around. This one, some old, I don't know, farmhouses maybe there. Big sky. I'll get to your fireplace in just a second. Oh, this one's pretty awesome. Susie Baker from Texas. And wow, look at this fireplace. It's amazing. It actually even has wood in it, like they're gonna start a fire. It's a shame the paintings are that you like the walls so much. Oh, this is Marcia. So I met Marcia a couple of years ago in Alexandria, Virginia, at a show that I was in right by DC. She's really cool. She's won a lot of awards. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. A lot of nice details here. Whose is this one? That one is Favorite Things by Jenny Kelly. That one, Favorite Things, Jenny Kelly. Big flowers. Some more. This, still like this kind of interesting. This bottle's got some weird stuff going on. Like there's a woman in the bottle right there. This one. And then this one, figured you guys would like this one. Those are a few of your favorite things. So we got the sheep. I guess I kind of ignored the sculptures a little bit. If you guys are interested in sculpture. There we go. What else do we got? This bear. This one's pretty cool. It's called Bear, just in case you were wondering.
Well, we can't have them around the food, so.
Oh, okay, I got that.
That's it. I think that's pretty much it. I think we covered all of them. I think some of my favorites, I really like this vase. This thing is amazing. It even has a little blurb about it. Let's see what the blurb says. Oh, it's like a poem or something. It was born with the unique and delightful flame-colored wild alpine lily and the female black-chinned hummingbird. As an artist, I am a growing advocate for conservation and, in particular, protection of our vital pollinators. It's quite a long little blurb there. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's really shiny on the inside. Pretty fancy. Fancy pants. That was definitely one of my favorites. But I think I actually like some of the stuff in this room a little bit more. I definitely like the very realistic stuff, because that's just what I'm into. And
You know where the meeting is?
I think if I had to pick some favorites, I do like the cherries. That one's pretty awesome. Pretty spectacular. It probably took a long time. Watercolor on paper. That one is awesome. Of course I have to like the motorcycle. Come on. Even if it is an Indian. I do kind of like this one. I think I wouldn't feel bad if that one beat me. And this one too. If those two beat me, I'd probably be okay with it. I guess I kind of like this one too because it's pastel, and having done some pastel this year, I understand more about what it takes. Brilliant Morn, that's what that one's called. Tough to do, yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it took a lot of patience. But, you know, mine is really the best. So that's most of them. Oh yeah, there's all these sculptures in the middle here. I guess I pretty much just forget about the sculptures. Number one, I know. Number one. This one's a girl on the horse here reading. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Hi.
We got this giant one of horse head. It's almost realistic.
The reason they refrigerator. Yeah, it's in the refrigerator.
That's a big one. I'm sure that took a long time. I hear the sculptures take a long time too. Pretty neat. This one is Silverdale limestone on marble. This little fox. Foxy fox. Furrowed brow. That is a cute fox. Let me show you. I'll show you mine. I'll probably end up hanging out next to mine most of the night, since that's kind of what you're supposed to do, is talk to people about your work. I need to get better at talking about my work, but there's mine. Can you tell it's mine? Let's see. I can turn my lights on for you guys too.
I wanted to know which is your painting.
The one that's actually a self-portrait here. This one. Yeah.
Beautiful though, huh?
Aha! Well, sure.
Yeah.
But you have your hair up.
Right. This one. So most of my work, I have a series of work that's about. It's about positive thinking, and so it's all these tangle of lights. And so the lights represent like positive thoughts, and the wires represent like the negative or the constricting things in your life or your mind. And so in this piece, it's me, and I'm kind of holding it up and trying to challenge the negative and bring forth the positive. I'm here by the positive light.
You do that with your hair lights. I can't see the wires. I can always see the lights.
I like to light up the room.
You do.
She's done some cobbling that I just don't know how she does.
Are you artists, or did you just come to see the show?
See the show.
We recently purchased a painting from one of the jury exhibitors, Natasha.
This is my first event that I've been to. I've been a member for a few years. But,
You live in Tucson.
No, I live in Portland.
Oh my.
We're from all over. If you look on the tags, it says
I noticed that.
what state. It's from all over.
Well, Natasha is from New Mexico.
Oh.
Yeah. But I found her piece in the gallery down in Tucson.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I go fairly regularly to see what's up and what's new and what's captivating.
Exactly. What's exciting?
Yeah. What I can't live without.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think it's over there, actually, Mr. Leftfield. Oh, how intriguing. Thanks, Peregrine. You guys can be my etiquette coaches. Oh, are you not from America? Twitch destroyed my life? How's it going?
Take a picture of you taking a picture.
I'm actually live streaming.
Oh, you're live streaming. Oh, hi.
Sharing the opening, sharing the art. Do you want to show off your piece?
Sure.
Let's see where it is. Okay, let's go. Okay. We're gonna go. Do you want to introduce yourself? Say hello.
Hi, I'm Cammy Mandalik. You're in Tucson.
Oh, you are from Tucson.
No, I'm here in Tucson.
Oh.
Right. I'm not from Tucson.
Okay, where are you from?
Oh, down Minnesota.
Minnesota. We actually have a lot of Minnesotans. That
You are art. You do?
well, I do in my audience. many Minnesotans.
Yeah. Okay, so here's my piece.
Oh, right, this one. There you go.
There
You
we
want to
go.
stand by it? Well,
Sure. Yeah.
So.
Right over there. Yeah, so here's my piece. And the Tucson Desert Museum, which is really cool.
yeah, it's
Really awesome. I know.
So do you want to tell us a little bit what
So-
inspired you?
Sure. I happened to be here a year ago, not a year, almost a year ago, in January, teaching a workshop for MISA, Madeline Island School of the Arts. And I was in the Tonka Verde Ranch grounds, which is in the Saguaro National Forest. So this is the Saguaro National Forest. So I did a plein air study there. And so this is the studio piece inspired by the plein air work.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
Yeah.
And then the show happened to be here this year. So I thought that's a perfect place for it because it's probably not the best place in Minnesota.
That's
However,
true.
right now it's snowing in Minnesota, so it might be nice to see this instead of snow. But so yeah, so here we are. That's what inspired me.
Here's mine.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want me to stand by
Is
it?
that you in the picture?
I want to take a picture. I want to take a picture of you filming yourself. I just think this is great. This is great. This is art. Yeah, here we go. All right, good. We'll talk to you later.
I look younger in real life.
Yeah.
Wow.
I agree.
I guess I was too hard on myself.
Accentuate the values. Good. Beautiful.
I thought I was being generous, but I guess I made myself look too old. So you never know. I'll have to do another one. And then I can make myself look even younger. But let's go see if the award ceremony is going on.
And now we come to the 2017 Grand Prize Award, a $5,000 cash award. Drum roll goes to Pepsi One by Christine Coe.
Well, just real quick, before we go back into the show, I just want to thank you guys for being here and tell you like how much I appreciate you being there with me and all the like Twitch comments. It's hilarious. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you guys being here with me for this. Unfortunately, I didn't win an award this time, but I did get the signature status, so I get to pick up whatever that thing is, whatever certificate I get. And let's go back into the show. And it's really crowded. There's a lot of people heading in there. So, how many awards have I won in total? Well, just from this organization, I have won 2 awards. And then tonight, they announced that I'll be a signature member next year. So that's kind of an award. That's sort of saying, you know, that it's a higher classification membership. I also get to have like special initials by my name now, like I'm official and I'm legit. So let's head into the show and see what other exciting things.
Your piece over there.
Yeah.
I follow you on Instagram. Nice to meet you. I love your work.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Look, I'm Facebooking live. Is that okay with you?
I'm doing Twitch.
This is my girl. Tell me your name. Guenevere. And I just went past your feed and took a close-up of it because it was so amazing.
Yeah.
And where do you live?
In Portland, Oregon.
In Portland. I'm so glad you could be here. And to meet you in person, it's amazing. She does beautiful, super realistic paintings of lights, Christmas lights. It's gorgeous. And you're just as cute as well. Oh, lights here. You see the portrait?
Somebody else?
Yeah. So cute. Yeah. Totally cool. Love it.
Well, now you have to say hi to my audience.
Hi guys. How are you?
you?
I'm Diana Hudson. My piece is in the corner. With the blue background, yes.
The blue one back there. Yeah, so nice to meet you. I totally wanted to ask you about your psychic. I know I've messaged you a couple times.
Yeah. Are you coming to the symposium?
Unfortunately, I can't. I have to go. I'm like exhausted. Just kind of but
Well, just call me a while. We can talk later. No, let's talk later. Sweet. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was very drawn to your
She was like my #1 person that I want to meet here. So, just say your name and Patty Moyer, and what jokes about your piece? Well, my piece is Awakening. It's a process I developed called Desert Stone. And what's the process? The process is something I developed where it's you take a master mold maker with a silicone mold, just like a bronze, but then it's a whole process of stone layering, and then each one is pulled out and I hand patina each one. So even though it's an addition, they're one of a kind. Okay, that's cool. So like I have one at home that's all aqua. They're all unique. Cool. That's really interesting. Yeah. I like that. It's my own thing, so you'll never see it anywhere. There you go. Well, that's what I'm trying to do too. Is, yeah, the lights are certainly my hopefully you don't see them. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, good luck. I hope you know. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay. Could you guys hear that? I hope you can hear that. Landscape and seascape. Are you recording me? I am recording you. Recording everything. And now I'm going to hear you. Say hello. Hi. Never thought of that. Your meeting has really strong structures. Anyone that had heard of what temperatures like mine was they did you trying to do something about it. I love it. Oh, I'm so glad you know what I think they're pretty good. I love it. I think they're good at running. Yeah, it's going to be you got to email that. Looking into it quite a while. I've heard a lot of people say that they've never seen it. No, not. I've seen it. It's not being that's a cool event, but it's a lot more for me. Well, I'm just like standard. Have a name tag. So you have to get back. Yeah. Stuff. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay. Ooh, I'm going to get interviewed. Right over there,
Okay, tell me about the elements of your painting.
So the light paintings for me are really more about positive thoughts and the depth of the paintings. So the lights and wires is more like the jangle of thoughts in the line. And so we want to focus on the positive thoughts, which are the lights, and that's why they're very focused and real. And then the wires kind of represent like the negative confines or the tangle of the negative thoughts. So the paintings are really kind of a balance of both, but having the lights be the emphasis, focusing on the lights, and kind of a reminder to focus on the positive thoughts in our life and about ourselves. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I really enjoyed having you here, and I'm so excited that I could finally share one of my shows live with my Twitch family. You guys are so awesome. It really means a lot to me to have you here, and I appreciate just your time and your wonderful comments. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you do want to see other events and openings that I go to, make sure to follow me on Twitch so that you don't miss it while I'm live.